Hello everyone, I'm Eeva Luhtakallio. I'm a sociologist and I work as a professor at the University of Helsinki. I work on many research themes connected to political and visual sociology, everyday practices of democracy, political marginalization, activist cultures, and theorizing political engagement. When the Berlin Wall fell, I was a teenager going to school in Helsinki. I had a German friend who, activist as he was, sent me a postcard with a tiny piece of the wall scotched to it that he had chiseled off the wall himself. This made me feel I also was part of it all, a moment in history that meant the beginning of a new hopeful era. This era ended at the very latest on September 11, 2001, and a generational disenchantment replaced hopefulness. These life experiences, among other things, made me a sociologist focused on the political. The current research that I conduct with my team on visual politicization breaks the wall of understanding the public sphere and democratic deliberation as an activity based on written and spoken words. Words matter for sure, but we argue that today our world is increasingly mediated by images. As quality cell phone cameras and social media make visual expression more available for everyone, images become a natural part of everyday communication. We study how people use images to participate politically. Theoretically, we coined the concept of visual politicization, grounded in pragmatic sociological thinking of political action as engagement on public justification, planned action, or familiar attachments, from the obviously recognizable public argumentation to expressions of individual interests and intimate, emotional, often embodied attachments. Exposing this theoretical thinking to the visual realm is the challenge we take and the breakthrough we aim to make. To better understand visual politicization, we are developing new methods. We have firstly created the snap-along ethnography method for crossing the online-offline divide of participant observation. Secondly, we have trained artificial intelligence to recognize political action based on ethnographically collected image sets. Trained in this way, and exploring large sets of online images, the AI may discover something we never saw ourselves. What does protest or action about to become protest look like in different contexts? Then the challenges. The AI cannot answer questions directly. It can only process data. Our AI is getting good at finding visual similarities, but to grasp the meaning behind pictures, we continue to experiment to find a fit between human interpretation and meaningful data. Furthermore, what excites me to the point of losing sleep is the theoretical and political question of how democracy transforms and how can it be sustained if the public sphere as we know it fundamentally moves from deliberation in words towards visual modes of engagement. What will a public sphere dominated by visual forms of argumentation and politicization look like, and how does it affect democracy?